Have you ever wondered whether your cat actually feels safe around you? Most people assume it does. As long as it stays close, eats normally, or sleeps next to you sometimes, that should be enough. But the truth is, feeling safe doesn't show up in obvious ways like that. The most important signs are actually very subtle. So subtle that you see them every day, without even noticing. They're quiet, easy to miss, almost invisible. But once you start paying attention, you'll realize something surprising. Your cat isn't just staying near you, it trusts you, far more than you think. 1. Your cat will jump on you before bedtime. Have you ever noticed, right before falling asleep, your cat climbs onto you and starts gently pressing its paws, over and over again? Most people call this kneading. It looks cute, and that's where the explanation usually ends. But what's really happening goes much deeper. When cats are kittens, they do this exact movement, while pressing against their mother. It's not play, it's instinct. That gentle paw movement helps stimulate milk. But more importantly, it's tied to a very specific feeling: warmth, safety, complete protection. This is one of the very first experiences their nervous system ever learns. And even as they grow older, when they no longer need it to survive, that feeling never disappears. It just stays stored. So when your cat climbs onto you, starts kneading slowly, then relaxes and closes its eyes, that moment isn't random. It's not just comfort. It's not just relaxation. Your cat is returning to the deepest sense of safety it has ever known. And here's what matters. Cats don't do this just anywhere or with anyone. They only do it when they feel completely safe. In other words, when your cat kneads on you before sleeping, it's not just staying close to you, it's trusting you at the deepest level it can. You're not just its owner. In that moment, you are its safe place. 2. Cats meow with you. Have you ever noticed your cat meows at you all the time, but almost never does that? With other cats, it seems normal because we assume cats are supposed to meow. But the truth is, that's not actually true. In the wild, adult cats rarely meow at each other. They communicate differently: hissing, growling, body language. The meow belongs to a very specific stage. When kittens call their mother, it's a deeply personal signal, a form of communication that exists only between two closely bonded individuals. And here's where it gets interesting. When cats live with humans, they don't lose that sound. They evolve it. Your cat gradually learns how to talk to you in a very specific way. It adjusts volume, pitch, rhythm to create a sound that only you respond to. In other words, it's not random. It's a communication system, custom built for you. Every time your cat meows, it's not just making noise, it's talking to you. And more importantly, it only does this with someone it trusts. You might think it just wants food, but in reality, it's using the same language it once used with its mother, a language tied to dependence, connection, and safety. So when your cat meows at you, it's not just making a sound, it's telling you, you are someone I can communicate with and feel safe doing so. 3. Cats greet you when you return. Have you ever left your house for a short while, but when you come back, your cat runs towards you as if you've been gone all day? It approaches you, tail held straight up, making soft sounds, and starts rubbing against your legs. Most people just smile and think it's cute, but what's really happening goes much deeper. In the cat world, a raised tail is not random. Kittens do this when approaching their mother, not out of curiosity, but because they know that's where safety is. And what about the rubbing? It's not just affection. Cats have scent glands on their cheeks, sides, and tail base. When they rub against you, they're marking you with their scent. In simple terms, you belong to me. But deeper than that, you are part of my safe world. So when your cat greets you like this, it's not just happy you're back. Its body is reacting the same way a kitten reacts to its mother's return, a response tied to relief, safety, and connection. In other words, when your cat runs to greet you, it's not just recognizing you, It's confirming, you are the one I've been waiting for, and I feel safe when you're here. 4. Cats always follow you. You walk into the kitchen, it follows. You go into the bedroom, it's already there. You step into the bathroom, and before you even close the door, it's right behind you. Most people think it's just curious, or it wants food. But the truth is, it goes much deeper. In the wild, kittens don't wander alone. They follow their mother, not because they want to, but because it's the only way to survive. A kitten separated from its mother is a kitten in danger. So, in their brain, there's a very clear system. Staying close equals safety. Being alone equals risk. And here's the important part. That system never disappears. It stays, quietly, always active. So when your cat follows you from room to room, it's not being clingy. It's not being annoying. It's doing what its instincts trust. But here's what makes it powerful. Cats are independent animals. They don't follow just anyone. They follow when they've made a choice. So if your cat stays close to you, it doesn't mean it needs you. It means it has decided where you are is the safest place. And then there's a specific moment when you walk into the bathroom, no noise, no other people, no distractions, just you and it. And that's where this behavior becomes the clearest. Not a habit, but a choice. 5. Cat sleeps next to you. Your cat has many places to sleep. A soft bed, a warm spot on the couch, a sunny windowsill. But when it comes time to truly fall asleep, it chooses you. It curls up next to you, at your feet, by your side. Sometimes, right on top of you. It seems cute, but this matters far more than you think. Because for a cat, sleep is the most vulnerable state. In the wild, a sleeping cat has almost no defense. It can't react quickly, can't run, can't fully observe its surroundings. And that's when it's most at risk. So a cat's instincts always say, find the safest place possible before closing your eyes. Hidden, protected, hard to reach. But when your cat chooses to sleep next to you, it's going against that instinct. It's not hiding, not keeping distance. It's placing itself in its most vulnerable state, right beside you. And that is not a small decision, because it means its nervous system is saying, this is the safest place I know, even more than being alone. So when your cat sleeps next to you, it's not just seeking warmth, it's making a much deeper choice. I trust you more than my own survival instincts. And in the world of cats, there is no stronger sign than that. 6. The cat looks at you, then blinks slowly. You look into your cat's eyes. It looks back. It doesn't turn away. It doesn't avoid you. It just looks. And then it slowly blinks. Soft, gentle, unhurried. Most people think it must be sleepy, but it's not. In the cat world, holding eye contact is not friendly. It's a sign of alertness, sometimes even a threat. A cat won't easily maintain eye contact unless it feels safe, because in just a split second, it could be in danger. So when a cat looks at you, then slowly blinks, it's doing something very specific. It's lowering its guard. It's allowing itself to be vulnerable, even briefly. And that only happens when it feels completely safe. In cat language, this is a clear signal. I trust you, not through big actions, not through sound, but through a tiny moment that most people don't even notice. And here's something interesting. If you slowly blink back, many cats, I will do it again, like a silent conversation. No words, no sound, but full of meaning. So when your cat looks at you, then slowly blinks, it's not sleepy, it's not random, it's telling you, I feel safe enough to close my eyes when you're here. And in the world of cats, that is one of the strongest signs of trust. So next time, when your cat shows these behaviors, don't assume they're just habits. They're not random, they're how your cat sees you. Not just as someone who feeds it, not just as an owner, but as a place where it feels safe, a place where it can relax, lower its guard, and simply exist. And you may not realize it, But in its world, you're not just part of its life. You are its safest place. Your cat doesn't follow you because it needs you. It follows you because you are safety.